Thanks for inviting us in. It is 11 o'clock, and as Indianapolis grapples with this sudden spike that we've seen in gun violence, city leaders tonight are turning their attention to the community in hopes that it will help. So tonight we're going to dig into this ongoing deadly crime impacting our city, but we want to start at 11 with our Rachel Krause. She's been talking with police and the local Latino community about the barriers they face when it comes to public safety.
Because at the end of the day, everybody wants to feel safe and secure. And I think we all are working toward the same goal to help reduce violent crime in our community. And so that's what it's all about.
These past few weeks have been violent for the city of Indianapolis, making crime reduction in communities a major priority for police. For the first time tonight, IMPD sat down with Latino community members and faith leaders, addressing issues that are creating barriers.
Because in many cases, Latino people don't come to the police to report abuses or something because lack of knowledge, lack of regular immigration status, or just because they don't want to do it or they don't know how to do it. So we are here to try to encourage the people to come to the police, to trust more in the police.
Those here tonight say one of the biggest challenges for police and the Latino community is the language barrier. They're asking for more language assistance programs and Spanish-speaking officers to respond or be able to help in emergencies.
But it is very important to have representation when somebody calls and to have someone that understands what they're saying.
Education. We need to educate us, you need to educate us, the community, and the community needs to educate you about us.
Others say this meeting is a good first step, but to break down these barriers, work needs to be done in the neighborhoods, churches, and community centers, not here.
We need to be aware of the fear that exists in the many communities, and we need to get out more into those communities so we can help break down that barrier of fear also and the communication. So we know that that's a disconnect there.
But many here say they're hopeful that tonight's meeting is the first step in building this relationship together.
So I know that it's only the beginning, and we're yet to see what's possible.
Tonight's actually the first night since the start of October where police have not reported a single shooting. Every other day so far, we've seen at least one person involved in gun violence. So tonight, Felicia continues our big story by breaking down the rising crime impacting our city.
Latest numbers from IMPD show we've seen 168 murders this year and 544 people shot who survived. Now, while those numbers are lower than last year's record deadly year, it's still hundreds of families impacted by gun violence, including Amana Turner, who lost her son in a shooting last weekend.
It threw me, like, what happened? Why I don't have my son with me? There's killings everywhere, and we do not deserve this. Gun violence is outrageous, and people do not deserve for somebody to just walk up on them and shoot them.
Tomorrow, the mayor and IMPD are introducing an update on one of their newest efforts to curb crime, the gunshot detection system. They'll detail what's next for the pilot program and how it's working so far. That starts tomorrow at 10 a.m. at 10 East Arts Hub.